Hello and welcome to Made TV today on this episode of Trend News. What's trending in Nigeria today and what's trending in the world? That's what we bring to you today. Why not subscribe to have our updates as we sense them, as we upload them on Made TV? We'll be right back. Hey, thank you for watching. Thank you for standing by on Trending News today. What happened in Nigeria today, my friend? My name is Lovely Carrie, and to look into what's happening today, I have Tofumi Ajagun, a Black Ebony. Welcome on the show,
Thank you.
and Moses UBA.
Thank you.
All right, thank you guys. Let's set it rolling without much ado. Okay, it has been reported in Mararaba of Abuja. This is what's happening right now. It happened this week in Abuja that a woman threw the only child of a neighbor into a well, killing him. Then to retaliate, the other woman also did not just throw just one child, threw all the other woman's children into
Same way.
the well. At first seeing it, I was thinking it's just a normal Nollywood story, but it's real. It's happened in Mararaba.
In Abuja.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then, what could have happened that will make what's the gravity of the offense? Then I tried to look for to research to know what the offense really was. But what do you think would have happened to make a woman to throw the child of another woman into a well?
Well, I feel at first when that incident happened, like with the first woman, I feel they should have addressed that matter before that woman now retaliated. But to me, I feel maybe the issue was probably with the parents, maybe the father or the mother or something. I don't think any child will commit an offense to the extent of you throwing the child into the well.
It's
Will
not about
will
the child. I think it's about the woman to just cause her
yeah, that's
pain.
what I'm saying. Just to cause the woman pain. So I just feel it will be between them, sure.
The what I can see is that both women are heartless. How can you throw a child into the well after you know the pain you pass through for labor, you're carrying the child for 9 months, you have that guts, that mind to carry a child and throw it away like that. That's evil. That's wickedness to the core. It's like I don't know. It's like carnivorous. Like it's so wicked, and it's a woman. Imagine that
Woman to woman.
a woman to woman. What
Knowing
what
the
what
pain of
what
that
will be the
child.
gravity of the quarrel? And we are at first just go and carry a living being into the well.
And funny
But
enough, both of them might be neighbors or maybe
they are
related.
actually
Can
neighbors.
you imagine?
They are neighbors. Yeah, what another question that's popping in my mind is it that nobody lives
Around to caution.
yes, nobody
that would have
lives
cautioned
around
them.
them that makes it so easy like that to just start keeping
Well, we were
children
not.
in the well.
We were
And
not.
don't they have other neighbors who use this same well?
Maybe the well is an abandoned well, or maybe
Mm.
it's I don't know. Maybe it's a family something. Maybe in a compound where all of them live and I don't know.
Right, viewers, just so you know, this is happening hot right now. That a woman dropped over an offense, over an argument, or over whatever fracas they had, dropped the only child of another neighbor into a well, drowning him. While the other woman also retaliated by putting all the other women's children inside that same well, happening at Mararaba. Hey, another one that will shock you is that with 800 naira.
Okay.
800 naira. I know a lot of people will start going to bed now.
Yes.
800 naira um
Sport bet.
sport bet. You know,
Mhm.
return with how much now? 38 million. See,
38 million.
they say they cut soup for the guy or what? Just 800 naira. And there are people who would have spent like thousands of naira
That guy is
on
just
it and
lucky.
not getting
The
anything.
guy was just lucky.
Lucky,
He
really.
was just lucky.
It's a game of luck.
Yes, the guy was just lucky.
Who
Fine, you can
What?
predict, but still.
But
no.
I was thinking that those bets, I'm not used to betting and I've
Mhm.
not done it before. But I was thinking that they are the bet as great. I was thinking that there is great. Maybe you can do that of 1,000,
Yes.
that of 100
Yes,
naira,
yes,
that
yes.
of so that will give you a certain level. Maybe that's of 100 naira,
It
maybe give you
depends
like
on
maybe 100,000, 50,000. That's what I'm
Okay.
thinking.
It depends on the points and the
Okay.
game he bet on. Was it
Okay.
not like, is it more than 10 games, right? So,
What do they actually do in the games? What do they bet for?
They bet
They
if
predict-
either
they
Chelsea
predict,
or Man U
okay.
will win.
Yes.
Okay,
know,
they predict
They
the
predict-
scores.
Yes.
Okay, this was good
They
to
predict
go
who
to
will
nil
win,
to that.
all that.
So
Yeah.
if he wasn't the only one that predicted, what if he wasn't the only one that predicted? What about others who predicted and got it?
Yes, everybody will win.
They'll be-
Everybody will get
Yes,
the same
yes.
38 million.
Yes.
If they played the same number of games,
That the guy played.
Okay.
yeah, if he played 15 games and he won and then he got 38 million, another person that played same game, he still gets his own 38 million. So that's the game.
I better go and try that. Oh man, I'm not used to gambling. It's just
Yeah.
gambling. I think I remember one time I was in Abuja and there was these guys who, what do they call it now? This same gambling where you play 200 naira. They give
Baba
you-
Jebu or something.
it's not Baba Jebu. These guys were going around with some electronics, and at the same
Okay.
time, they can give you money. You play 200, 500. Or so. The more you
Those are
play,
scams.
so that particular day, God, I can't forget that day, and I told myself I never gamble in my life. I think I only had 1,200 naira with me. I'm talking about many years ago. I wanted to take it to the market and just make some soup and all of that. I think as at then, I could still buy rice or a paint for 300, 500
Yeah.
as at then. So one, two, I needed to make soup. So only to see these guys. Let to see these guys coming. Ooh, I decided to try. I used to hold the money for gambling. I didn't win any single thing.
That gambling
It
can be very
was-
addictive.
Oh my goodness. I played the first one. Hey, I was encouraged to try. I tried and finished the whole 1,002 and it was a Sunday afternoon. My God.
And you finish your
So
money.
the
they
money
finish your money
finished and
and nothing.
oh my goodness. So I told myself never. I just concluded that it's not my way. I'll never go and gamble. I think in that vein also, there is this apprentice also. Now this is happening in Lagos. This apprentice won 16 million. I think it's the era
It was
of
the era of
winning
winning.
sport bet. Another guy won 60 million naira. The boss said they have to share it.
That's
Why
big.
that?
That's
You're the one that made
rubbish.
me win. Did I use your
No.
money? What about that? You
I
think
can't.
you think you should share the money with?
At all, it depends on the guy that won the money. If he wants to give the boss, it's fine. If he doesn't want to, it's fine.
But why is the man making it like you must? It must be 50-50.
Maybe both of them
I
have
can't-
been. Maybe both of them have been gambling together, and then the
So
boy
it's,
got lucky.
yeah, it can be that
Possible.
way. But for me, left for me, that's the end. Like you won't see
It
me
was
your-
his money.
your-
It's his
your
money.
school
I will jackpot around the
It's
place.
his money. It's his effort.
Yes,
So why
now.
do you have to make it like it has to be a 50-50 thing? Okay, if the
18
guy say, "Oh, you're my boss. Okay, I've been with you. I
Or
can
maybe
give you a
it's just a
million. I
joke,
can give you
just
2
saying
million." Okay, but this looks like something real.
It might be a joke. I don't think it should be real.
Okay.
How
The
will I
other
just
guy, the other 38 million guy, immediately pick race, went to mosque.
No, no, it was no. Actually, it was
it
at
was
the
in the
mosque
mosque
He was at the mosque
yes.
trying to
when
prepare to pray.
to pray.
Yes, when the people,
Yes.
the sport bet shop announced like, you've won, oh, and the amount is huge, so it costs stay, and everyone was like, ooh. So that's why they were videoing him. And you see, the guy was so emotional, and he was like,
Yeah,
God
yeah.
has answered my
Oh
prayers.
my
Like
goodness.
finally.
If he had to pay tithe now, how much is tithes?
Ah.
3.8 now.
Okay, now. Okay, so let's move on. MPF responds to alleged launch of China police station in Nigeria. What do you have to say about that?
Well, at first when I had it,
Okay.
personally for me, I was like, how will another government come to another country and build a station? I've not had it before.
That better be a joke, sir. That better be a
Because
joke.
They have actually the Chinese government the representative of Chinese in Nigeria
Yes,
also
yes.
come to debunk that story that it's not real, that they are members of the Commonwealth, and there is the High Commission of Nigeria or any country will not allow another country to come to establish policing in their own country. However, they have um, they have a system of protecting their citizens, and he gave an instance of those Chinese men that were kidnapped.
Yes.
They were kidnapped sometimes ago. He said that's the kind of system they run. They don't actually have a police. But something drew my attention. I saw a particular police or soldier going behind a
Man.
Chinese man,
Man.
yes,
Okay,
guarding
in the
him
market.
and everything as he buys his groceries, buys
Puts it in
everything,
a
puts
basket.
it in basket.
And
Why
then the
that's
soldier
that
is
same
carrying
guy?
The
I
soldier was the
think
one carrying the basket.
I think yes, that same soldier carrying gold, the same person carrying
Carrying the
basket is
basket.
though. For me, I thought that is derogatory, and
It's,
to
it's not.
to a country, if your soldier, a
It's-
soldier is meant to.
It's not.
Why?
This
Why
is
do you
it.
say that?
They've paid him.
He was on his uniform.
They've
He
paid
was
him.
on uniform.
They have paid
This
him. He's
Chinese
an
person
escort.
is not. This Chinese man is not a superior. It's not a soldier. It's not a
They
superior.
have.
That he has to be putting groceries in.
But
He
was
baskets
in.
Let
Do
me
you
tell
see
you
that
this.
in
Like a
wait,
maid.
in the Chinese? If you go to
In
China,
China.
now, if you go to China now, you see a man in uniform carrying a basket, maybe for a white man.
We have sold our rights for
Yeah,
money.
so that's where you.
You understand? That's why I say
Yes.
they've paid him.
Oh,
You understand? We've sold our rights. Now you can just look at now celebrities, politicians. They are
carry soldiers.
carrying
everywhere they
soldiers,
go.
escorts everywhere. There's even one video now that is causing stir in the internet. A 100 level that resumed with Benz came with security.
Oh, okay, yes.
So once you have this money, you can employ as any entourage you want.
So it's not the fault.
It's not the
of
fault
the
of
Chinese
the
man.
the Chinese man.
It's the way we are
Country.
presented
We have we've
ourselves. But
ourselves.
that makes me almost believe that this rumor may have a ground.
No, it doesn't.
To say that
doesn't
is it
count
possible?
work.
Because so there are cases where you see Chinese on this same soil beating up a Nigerian.
We've sold.
Muslim.
That's why I said we've
yeah,
sold
there
our
was
rights.
like
Okay, we've sold our rights. Every year we have civil engineers graduating, but we don't have. We still go and employ
Yes,
to come and
yes,
do
come
our roads.
and yes.
We see, I don't
We see
know.
them everywhere.
So you see, we've sold our rights. We've sold everything we have to them.
Hmm.
That's just it.
Kane, yesterday was the dark 20th October. Was a dark one. Yes, the memorial of the dark October 2020. Can
Yes.
you tell us about it? What happened? What happened in Lekki? What was happening? Who and who was there? What happened?
So Mr. Macaroni, right, and Fowls, the bad guy, they were the two major celebrities that were there, and then they were with other people, citizens.
Showell was also there.
Yes,
Mm.
Towera was also there. Okay,
Yes.
so they were trying to call the attention of the government that okay, this happened, the massacre that happened in on
20th
20
October
years. That was
20.
like 2 years ago. We've not gotten any results.
No answer on
Who ordered the
who ordered the
killings?
killing.
And
Nobody
So
came
no
out.
justice for the
No
victims.
yes,
justice was,
no
and
justice.
even yesterday, because of what during the campaign of the rally, APC and Solomo were saying that nobody came out and say we were missing. Mothers came out,
Yes,
like
I saw.
three
Yeah,
of them came out and were like, I'm still looking for my son. He came here that night and he's not
there
still
was even a
today.
particular mother that came out and said she saw the video of her son on the floor that he
Okay.
was shot on at the neck, and till today they have not released the
The body.
corpse. They've not released it.
So that's it.
Friends also testify how people decide them very
Yes,
short. And we
yes.
see how people were there. The MC, what was her name?
Seloma.
No, not MC Oluomo.
Okay, the lady.
MC, that lady, yeah, just that name. You know, she was there,
Mhm.
and she said she related how they were portraying them.
Yeah.
She was relaying the story. She was
Mhm.
live on
Yes.
Instagram. She also gave a testimony at the UK.
Yeah.
Yes.
DJ Switch.
Yeah.
DJ
Switch.
Switch,
Yes.
thank you,
She
Yes.
was
thank you.
there.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
She was there. She was there. She was there. I mean, 2020.
Yes,
Yes, she was
she
the
was the
one
one who
covering
was
the live
covering it on
events.
Instagram.
Yes, they were giving reports how they were shooting and what was that?
Even yesterday,
They
they
So
shoot
what
shoot
tear
happened
tear
gas.
yesterday?
gas.
Yes.
But nobody
I
was shot, right?
No,
Nobody was
but people
shot.
were harassed.
But
They
people were
harassed
harassed
People
and
were
women.
arrested.
harassed.
Yes.
But this is the thing. I don't know understand protesting for people that massacred that day, because I know people were still saying nothing happened there,
Mhm.
but we know that something happened there.
Yes.
Why still shooting tear gas on armless?
Peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest, people coming out with Nigerian flags to exercise their rights, and you're
Yes.
shooting tear gas at them.
That doesn't
Freedom
just
of
make sense.
expression.
That doesn't just make sense.
That's dictatorship.
Okay, did any of the presidential aspirants make any speech about the memorial?
Yes. Peter Obi made speech. He was like
Okay.
mourning with them, and also that his
What did he
vice.
say precisely? Then?
I can't really say precisely, but he came out and it was like on his Twitter page though, he was mourning with them, saying he feels their pain and all that.
Okay, that was encouraging.
Yes.
Yes.
Then his vice president,
Candidate.
candidate, that he was like, you can't. I don't know how I've forgotten how you put it, but like you can't actually call it a massacre. There's this kind of grammar. And
That's
English
what
in
he
it.
said. That wasn't a massacre in his own. So, what
In his
about
own-
Atiku? Did Atiku say anything about?
No.
What about Bola
Bola
Ahmed?
Ahmed.
Well, I mean, the people were just bringing out other statements and
He didn't say give
He
any
didn't make a
speech
speech.
for.
presently
It's
no
like-
speech.
Was Sowore there?
Yes.
Yes,
Because
alright.
actually he was one of the frontliners then in 2020.
Yes.
So was Sowore in the?
He was
He
there.
was present
He
there.
was present there. Okay, quickly before we wrap it off, let's talk about something to also trending. The UK Prime Minister Liz Truss steps down after 44 days
Just
in
44
office.
days.
Yes, 44 days in office.
Mm.
What's the reason for this?
Now I commend her with everything I have.
Everything you have.
That means you respect her.
I respect her.
You respect
Now she
her.
came out openly and said,
Yes.
I cannot meet the demands they want me to.
Yes, it
So-
said yes.
Instead of she forcing herself, she tendered her resignation letter.
Yes.
Quiet.
Not to spoil her image.
yes.
So that
She
is
couldn't meet the purpose for which she was
yes.
elected into the office, and so why she felt that she should step down
Mhm.
to allow another person
Who
who
is
can
better?
Yes.
Who
steer
can
it better.
Ah, wow, we need people
And
like
that
that.
may not just be because she is incompetent. Maybe there are some factors.
Yes.
There are some factors underplaying
Yeah.
which will not allow,
How to do
maybe
what
some
she does.
political powers which will
Yes.
not allow her to achieve her goals. So
Yes.
she feels that's the best thing to do is just to
Step
step
down.
down.
Yeah.
To
But
step down.
that's the best. That's the best. You know you can't do it. You come down, leave the seat for
Uh,
somebody who else can do it. If it's the same way in our country,
Ah,
yeah,
but
we've gone for. Anyway,
let's go for that.
All right, let's have a quick recap of what we talked about today. That's trending. That's trending this week. That women threw each other's children into a well. Yes, over a fracas. Then with 800 naira, with 800 naira, this man wins 3 point. Was it 38
38
million?
million.
Sorry,
million.
38 million sport bets. Then an apprentice, same way, wins 16
million.
million
Yes.
sport bets also. That was in Alaba. And NPF has responded to alleged launch of China police station in Nigeria. Then this is the second year of Lekki massacre.
Massacre.
Yes, the End Sars protesters
Yes.
was marked on October 20th this same year. And finally, we said that Liz Truss, the British Prime Minister, resigns barely 44 days in office. Thank you for watching. We hope to bring you more of this next time and continuously. But if you subscribe, it will get easier for you to see our uploads as soon as we upload them. You can share with friends and family. Let's have your comments also. Then you can also give us thumbs up if you like what we do. Of course, we like to have your thumbs up. Thank you so much. My name is Lovely Carrie, and I have been on this table discussing with.
Tofumi Ajagun.
Moses.
Thank you for your contribution.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
See you again next time.